you also under the impression that Wild Beyond was the cameo episode?
The cameo episode? What do you mean by that?
I just mean like, I think 1 and 3 are going to be quite Donna and Doctor focused. And I think 2, that's when we see Matt Smith walk in and be like, oh, hello.
I think if there's going to be an episode that has a big presence from another companion or something, then it will be episode 2. I think Mel's going to be in it. I'm so certain of that.
Because you said that.
You know what? Like, okay, here's the thing. Will you be mad at all? And we might have touched on this before. I don't remember.
I'm a Doctor Who fan. I'm mad all the time.
Okay, would you be mad if, like, episode 1, David Kath, that's pretty much it. Mm-hmm. And then episode 2, David Kath, Mel. And then episode 3, David Kath. Would you be like, what the fuck was that? Would you kind of come out of it like that, or?
I would be a bit disappointed if we don't get something. But maybe I'm just being a fanboy too much.
Yeah.
My theory is, because the whole Mel thing leaked, I think that's one of many cameos that happened to just accidentally like leak through the cracks. I think there's going to be a lot more than that, and I think it's in episode 2.
Yeah, okay.
And I also think Russell didn't want to make the final be just Cameo City, and of course the first episode is going to have to be a reintroduction to the 14th Doctor and Donna. Mm-hmm. I think episode 2 is a really good time to have brief cameos, and it looks like they're on like a ship or something, whether it be the Raft Warrior ship.
I think it's the Raft Warrior ship. Yeah, because Beep's ship, I think it's just a little escape pod.
It's an escape pod. Yeah. So I think they're going to be on that ship. I think they get stuck in some kind of like time loop or some time portal or some dumb shit. I
agree. So I think 2 though will be the one where, even if it's 1 or 2, like an old Doctor or an old companion, I think that's where it's going to happen. I think there's a chance that maybe in like the climax of episode 3, then we could maybe get a few like pops of like, oh, here's Peter Davison.
You hear a scream and then Mel runs in.
Yeah.
Ah! Peter Davison back again.
Guess who's back?
Dude, he was just in the last episode.
I know, and that's what's like crazy about it all. Right? Like, the thing is, I generally don't want them back. If someone like last year had said to me, like, oh, like they're going to be in the centenary and they're going to be in the 60th, I'd be like, fuck yeah. But I think like they did such a good job at them in the centenary and they had a decent amount to work with. It's like if they gave maybe Colin a bit and maybe McGann a bit in the 60th, I'd be fine with that. But I'm like, I generally don't feel a need, bar a brief cameo. I think that would be nice of Davison and McCoy. But like, I generally don't really need them back in any capacity. I'm more keen on seeing Smith back. Like, I really am.
Yeah. What if it doesn't happen though, man? We'll just be like, bruh.
And the thing is with Smith not coming back, like, he so would. Like, he so would.
Yeah, he loves the show.
And it is one of those things for me. If Smith doesn't come back, I will be a little bit like, this really was like the RTD celebration, you know? Yeah. And I'm not mad about that. I'm not salty going into it, but I do think it definitely does look like that if there's people like Matt who would come back. And he was in a gap between shooting House of the Dragon at that point. So like,
that's the thing. Like,
could have.
When he first left the show, he was definitely less keen on coming back because he had like left like a couple of years prior. But now he's actually keen to like come back.
We never did hear, by the way, the whole, because remember like when they were shooting the 60th, Karen Gillan put up something and she was like revisiting something.
Yeah.
She never revealed what that was, did she?
I thought about that here and there.
It could be the 60th.
It could be some other project that's just slipped through our fingers. Like it might have already have been a thing.
Because she directs a lot of like shorts as well. So,
yeah. And also Freema got asked at a con.
Oh, this was true.
And she said something like, I don't know how to answer that.
Yeah, they were like, are you in the 60th? She said, I don't know how to answer that.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. So that does make you think that, maybe we are going to see some more.
Cameo City over here.
More people, yeah.
Yeah, that I'm keen with the second episode to be Cameo City.
That's the episode I'm most hyped for.
Yeah, it just looks really cool.
It does. And just that we don't know anything, got the best title.